Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Life with Goddess Anna. So sorry that this video is a little bit late. We've had a lot happened in the past few days. But here is day 2 of the 30-day challenge with Yoga with Kassandra. And in all honesty, I really need this today. I really need yoga today because I actually haven't done yoga the past few days. Like I said, it's been a very, very busy day. So I hope you guys stay tuned for more days to come, because guess what? These exercises, these poses, these sequences, they're so enlightening, so enriching, especially for the soul, which is what I need right now. So here it is. Here is day number 2.
We're going to begin lying down this morning. So just lay down in Shavasana with your legs out, or you can keep your feet flat to the floor. Whatever feels the best and most comfortable to you here. It might even feel good to reach your arms up overhead, inviting a gentle opening through your shoulders. So every day of this 30-day morning yoga movement, we work with a new affirmation. And our affirmation today is, I am in love with life. I am in love with life. And as you repeat this to yourself internally a few times, see if you can connect to your heart, breathing into this space. And we're letting this affirmation and this intention really set the tone for our day. So what would your day look like if you really held this intention in your heart of being in love with life? And let's stretch out a little bit more, reach fingertips away from your toes, and then go ahead and bring your right knee in towards your belly, holding on maybe to the back of the thigh or the front of the shin, and you can rock it a little bit side to side, just inviting the hip flexors to open up a little more. And we'll carry this over into a twist. So you're going to cross your right knee over your body towards the left and reach your right arm out to the side, encouraging your shoulder blade to stay in contact with the floor. I really love to do twists in the morning. It's a really great way to get any kind of kinks out of the spine. And come all the way back to center. Keep your knee in towards your belly, and you're going to curl head and shoulders off the floor. Push your lower back into the mat, draw your belly in, and now lift the left leg off the mat a few inches. Engaging core strength, reach your arms out, lift up even higher, and as you exhale, switch, so you bring your left knee in. We'll do that a few more times. Right knee in, and then the left, twice more. Squeeze it in, lift up higher, bring your left knee in towards you, hold on to that left shin and lower all the way down. And just like we did on that first side, maybe sway a little bit, the knee side to side. And we'll carry it over into a twist, so your left knee crosses over the body towards the right, maybe with the help of your right hand, and stretch out through your left arm. Collarbones facing up. And one more big belly breath. And carefully make your way back to center. We'll do those last little abdominals one more time. So lift both shoulder blades off the floor. Instead of pushing your stomach out, think of drawing the belly in and then lift your right heel a few inches off the mat. Release your arms, take an inhale, and then exhale, switch. Inhale and exhale, switch. Lift up and switch. Inhale, left knee in, last one. Switch, right knee in, bring both knees in towards you and release. Feet flat on the floor, knees are bent. Roll your shoulders down and away from your ears, and let's come up into our bridge pose. Push into your heels, curl tailbone up, Lift your hips, mid back, low back, all off the floor. And squeeze through your inner thighs here. Press into your shoulders, soften your neck. And carefully roll all the way down. And let's straighten our right leg up towards the sky. Flex your foot and push out into the heel. And then go ahead and point your toes. Keep them pointed and let's find one-legged bridge pose. Push into your left foot and see if you can squeeze and lift up just as high as what you did when both legs were on the floor. It's definitely harder. And lower your hips back down. Take a little hamstring stretch. Hold on to the back of that leg. As you pull it in, you can always bend the knee here and straighten the leg a few times. Just waking up. And let's release. Second side. So go ahead now and lift your left heel up towards the sky. Reach into that heel. And then go ahead and point into those toes. Keep the left toes pointed as you anchor down through your right heel. Squeeze your glutes to lift the pelvis off of the floor. Keep reaching out through your left foot. Sending all of that energy upwards. Lower down with control and take your hamstring stretch. Hold onto the back of that left leg. Maybe bend and stretch a few times. Try to keep head and shoulders relaxed on the mat. We'll be making our way to our first downward facing dog. So hold on to your legs and rock up. Cross at your ankles, plant your palms and step your feet back. So hands are shoulder width distance apart, feet are hip width distance apart. And maybe paddle the feet, shake out your head, press into your heels, draw your lower belly in. And we'll find ragdoll fold at the top of the mat. Walk your feet forward. Keep them a little bit wider than your hips. You can bend your knees a lot here, maybe holding onto your elbows as you sway side to side. Coming back to your intention with the affirmation, I am in love with life. And release your fingertips down to the floor. Bend your knees a little bit more. Push into your heels so you can roll all the way up, inch by inch, rolling your shoulders down and away from your ears. And now reach your arms up towards the sky, bend into the elbows, and just hold on to your wrist or to your forearms, whatever's the most accessible to you here. Find a little bit of a lift, and then start to crescent over to the right. Push into your left hip, bend into your knees, and swing all the way down, coming up the other side, all the way up to the sky. And let's go to the other side. Push into your right hip, bend into your knees, swing all the way down, all the way back up. Open up your arms, bend the elbows, and squeeze your shoulder blades behind you. Little back bend here as you open through your chest. And release your hands down. Let's take a flow, feet hip width distance apart. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, fold and release. Halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, plant your palms, step back, plank pose. Exhale to lower. Inhale, cobra, push into your feet. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your hips up and back. Let's reach our right leg up to the sky. Bend your right knee, open up your hip. And we'll step that foot forward. Warrior two. Spin your back foot parallel to the shorter edge of your mat. And open up wide. Just here to transition, go ahead and straighten your right leg. Send your hips back and reach your right arm forward, triangle pose. Grab a hold of your shin and reach your left arm up. And we're going to take a few arm circles. So as you reach your left arm up, start to extend it forward. And then all the way down, all the way back. One more like this. Big, big, big circle. And the next time you're back in that triangle pose, maybe look up towards the sky. Start to bend into that front knee, downward facing dog. Step the right foot back to meet the left. Second side, left leg rises, bend your knee, open up your hip. Warrior two, step the left foot forward, back heel grounds down, push into your feet, lift up. And go ahead and straighten your front leg, triangle pose. Bring your left hand down to your shin, right arm up to the sky, and then trace those big circles as you reach your fingertips all the way forward, all the way down, and all the way back up. One more like this, big opening through your shoulder. And from your triangle pose, look down towards the mat, downward facing dog. Left foot steps back to meet the right. And you can hang out here. You can take a flow if you want to. Inhaling to plank pose. Exhale, maybe chaturanga this time, hovering halfway. Cobra or upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And let's bring our knees down onto the mat before we close this morning's practice. Let's take one more pose here, coming into what some people call tiger pose. So spread the fingertips wide. Drop the belly, lift the gaze up, and kick your right heel up towards the sky. So really squeezing into the glute as you push into your heel, and maybe you'll just hang out here. If you'd like to go further, you can reach your left hand back, see if you can hold on to the foot, and then push your heel into your palm. So stretching through that shoulder and through your hip, inhale, and exhale, release around in your cat pose. And second side, drop the belly. This time, go ahead and kick your left heel up towards the sky. Open up. Maybe your right hand reaches back, pushes into the heel, lift on up. Big breath in and let it go. Cat pose. And go ahead and take a seat. Close your eyes. Roll your shoulders back. Let's bring our palms together at the front of the heart. Connecting one last time to this intention together. I am in love with life. Take a cleansing breath in through your nose and out your mouth. Bowing forward, namaste. Thank you so much for doing this practice with me. If you are doing this 30-day morning yoga movement challenge, leave me a comment down below, write #good morning, just so I know that you're part of this tribe, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow for day 3.
All right, that was not expecting that. And I felt it in my core, felt it in my back, and I feel in love with life. That was really good. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys stay tuned for the next video for day number 3. I cannot wait. And we have a whole, 27 more days to go. This is going to be amazing. I cannot wait. It's going to be so much fun. I hope you guys feel as exuberated as I do. Don't ask me how to spell that word or what it means, because when I heard it, I think it just means really, really excited, really, really full of life. I heard it before and it was in the context of what it was being used. I was like, okay, learn me a new word. All right, I hope you guys have a good day. Peace.